Carmichael Ford's really two different businesses. We've got Powerhouse Ford in Mackay and Carmichael Ford in Townsville. Across the entire group there's close to 200 staff, and across those 200 staff we sell approximately 200 new cars a month. Across both dealerships we're really looking after a chunk of Australia that's nearly 600 kilometres long and goes west to Mount Isa, which is nearly 900 kilometres away from here.
Good afternoon, Carmichael Ford.
Innovation's a funny thing. I think some people think of innovation as fresh, new, shiny things. And I don't see innovation that way. I see innovation as working the process. We've put some innovative process in place across both businesses that other people haven't done before, where we've got consistent level of pricing and service that other people can't offer. Our staff can work differently to what other people do in other dealerships. So to make sure we can do the right thing by Ford customers in North Queensland really means that we need to have a backbone of either both communication and data to really seem like a seamless business. When we bought John Dyer Ford 10 years ago, we really faced some significant challenges with getting our computer to work across those different towns, getting our phones to work was a real challenge. When we bought Mackay 2.5 years ago, it was seamless, it was easy. All we really did was, and I don't want to be too simplistic, but from where I sit, was really like take one cord out and plug it into something else and it all worked. It worked straight away and it was perfect. Now that we have this backbone in place, what can we do to leverage that backbone to give us a competitive advantage, to save us some money of course, and that's when we really start to look at the Telstra IP-based phone system. We have the ability now where if a customer rings into the dealership looking for somebody, their desktop phone and their mobile rings at the same time. If there's a message left, it actually gets emailed to the salesperson and sits on their desktop waiting for them to get to it. If one of our branches gets overloaded, which can happen, it automatically diverts to our phone room in Townsville. The days of paper notes being left for messages and people not getting messages is really a thing of the past for us now. After we put the Telstra IP backbone in place, we really found ourselves in a position where we could make some serious savings across the group. We didn't need to have two dealerships with two complete administration functions. So we've been able to locate the best people in the best place to do the job, given us great flexibility, improves with job sharing. We don't need people sitting in the dealership to do the job they used to do. The Telstra IP telephony system was one of those gains that gave us a competitive advantage. Across both dealerships, in the last 12 months, I would say that our total telephony costs have dropped by close to 30%. Any expense saving to the extent of 30% is significant in an industry where a benchmark net return is 2.2%. You add that at a time when we're coming through a global financial crisis, huge challenges in the motor industry. These are the sorts of savings you can't afford not to find. And it was our relationship with our Telstra reps, to be honest, that gave us the opportunity to find those advantages. What Telstra really brought to the table was local knowledge and local people, and I think that makes a big difference. They were able to come here and understand what our business needs were, rather than shoot quotes off over an email system. I think in the future, the key is going to be being nimble enough and efficient enough to take advantage of opportunities as they arise. It's the flexibility in the system that hasn't constrained us from putting process in place to be the best we can possibly be. And I think that's where we are innovative. We manage our process very well. We give a consistent level of service, and that's pretty innovative. Not many people can commit to that and achieve it.